Right, we are indeed back, and we're going to be checking out Glenwald again. How many times did we do? We took 3 attempts with this one, 4 attempts with this one. We've had 3 attempts at this one already. I feel like we're going to have a few more. We've unlocked a few things, but we were unsuccessful last time. Had a slightly different tactic, and it did not work out at all. I don't think changing the omens is going to help us. Bit another bash and see how we go. Need to prep for the fact that these plant things, there's like a wave of them, and then the second wave has got a shield. There's just so many enemies. So many enemies. I almost feel like we need to be working towards more characters. We've been maxing out the team as is anyway. So over there, we should be starting with more things. I want to say we had helmets. Yep, they've all started with helmets. That's great. And they've all started with a trinket. That's going to help tremendously. What are we rolling with here? We have this guy. I mean, this guy started with an uncommon item, so that's pretty good. We have hand crossbow, a 2-handed sledgehammer, and a power staff. Wow, interesting start. Let's get him over here. And go straight into it. First round, there's no planning, straight into it. Okay, have we actually even used a 2-handed hammer in any of the runs so far? I don't think we have. Some more crowd control. A little poison. Okay, we're gonna shimmy along a little bit in a moment. This is multi-hit. Solid. Is this more crowd? What have we got here? Follow up. Damage to armor. Mega stomp. Oh, it's propagation. Oh. And a ground smash. We have this as well. Axe. Oh, he started with a scroll. Some of these extra items is probably going to make all the difference. And right in there. This guy is pure mana use. Oh, I don't know if I like the staff. Don't know if I'm a fan of the power staff. Gonna have to give this guy a lot of mana. We've got a free poison here. That's pretty gnarly with a crossbow. I get in there, that's what, 6 turns. Should be a little stunning, I guess. I mean, it's good, but you gotta wait until there's a big crowd, so I guess we'll go back and brace. And brace. Okay, now we're in a little bit of a better position. Things first. Rid of him. I need to, like, open up this area for this guy, so if I can work on that, that'll be great. Means he can get... Is this going to be better, do you reckon? Or here? Let's have a look. But, I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. full batch of either attack. That's pretty good. We're going to move you over here and poison this guy. No, we're not. Move to you and poison him. But this guy's going to be better to just get right in the middle. I mean, we've got to test it out, see how risky it is. Oh, he like launches to it. Okay. Oh, so we jump into a hole in the middle of them. Oh, okay. Let's try this propagation out, I guess, then. Okay, that's pretty good. Yep, the follow-up move's pretty good as well. So... I'm right in the middle. Back. Although... you have that scroll. Is that going to be any... No, a bit of a waste if we use it there. I am getting this character straight in here. Get a load of stunning... Okay, a little damage. Little damage. Little damage. Little damage. Why does it feel like there's a lot of enemies for the very first run? Like, a lot. Oh, he doesn't jump to it, he just clears the path. I think because this is more of a control weapon. Yeah, we're getting a little overwhelmed already. Wow. Not sure if I'm vibing with these start characters. That didn't hit my fellow. And I hope it would move over there. Gotta be that. Just to get him out of there. Yeah, it's spread really across as well. We've got them down here. I'm almost tempted to restart, honestly. I'll see how we do. But I'm very tempted to just restart. See, if we can clear out a lot of them this turn, I'll continue, but god damn. Clear him out a little bit. What do we got here? Like, I think all three of these characters are secondary support characters. A lot of support moves in here. Look how far they're getting in already. Wow. I think I'm not going to quit out, but I think we might actually lose this first run. Wow. Like I shouldn't be actively out here chasing them down. This guy is going to get close to it, honestly. We're getting poisoned in. I mean, that is pretty good. Trying to chase him down. Alright, yeah. I mean, that's not too bad. It's a shame we just had one tile out from hitting someone with him. Like, we have two characters that are nearly dead already. Jesus. I got no other choice but to go and get rid of him. You mean out of range? Oh, I am actually pincered in here. Okay, we're gonna move there and do this. He's coming to save. He can't do anything from here. Just the one fella, doesn't help him. Yeah, we're restarting. Character on the first turn. Certain doom. And then this, yeah. Wow, what a terrible first run. That counts as 4. Get out of here. Shocking. Bad RNG on the starting weapons, I think, there. Be a sword. That's always a good start. Okay, let's try this again. We have crossbow. We have a magic orb and an offhand hammer. A crossbow and a two-handed sword. Pretty decent armor. More move points, more critical, and then this is less move points, magic damage, and block. Got trinkets. Starting from this side this time. Much better starting weapons. I should pretend that first bit didn't happen. Starting out with a miss, very good. Okay, so we're gonna get right in there because we do have the offhand hammer. It's a free little hit. Orb for the death ray, that's gonna be very useful. Infect and putrid ball. Okay, it's two-handed sword. I remember this being pretty good. We also have poison dagger scroll. Purple stance. Nine move points. Jeez. bad. He's done next turn. Let's move these back a little bit. Better that just feels straight away. We'll get you back there and dodge. The Impaling Bolt, was that the one that goes through a load of them? Let me have a look. It is, it skips one, so let's try there. Brilliant. Work on those, move back a little bit. Guess we'll just do that, make sure he's dead. Putrid Ball, maybe? Maybe here in a Death Ray. 6 mana straight away, but you want to see some wild. Can't get anywhere for the offhand hammer, but that's fine. I stood in front of that, so can't hit him. Clever. Get all my move points. So we're gonna move over here a little bit. Help this guy out. Just a little bit. Solid miss. He's gonna try and sneak around us. Gonna keep an eye on that. Oh, I was gonna throw powerful standard attack. Let's move him back here, ready for this guy. He can't hit with anything, so brace. Turtle stance as well, I guess. If we brace there. Okay, straight into it. So next one's first. He's out of here. Here. Mike's here. Howdy, Mike. I think the mage might be okay with that one, so we'll threaten this fella. Go back, can I do that? Yeah, we'll just go for the standard attacks. Move him back. Yeah, going pretty good. Just, you know, cracking on with the early streams because it's warm at the moment, so. We can do another Death Ray. Start out with that. Blast him with that. Do with none of these missing, really. Okay, he might take a little damage next turn. No, he's fine. Death Ray's just too good. Out of range. That's his turn. That took 2. Okay, we'll go back and brace. No death ray this time. Although, it's a lot of my mana, but it's a really good move. Go from there. Yeah, we're gonna have to give this gentleman a mana buff. Go there, use my hand hammer. Move back a little bit. More. This guy, what do we got here? Run. Get 3 more root points. I mean, that's fine, but I've only got 1 turn left anyway, so do that just in case. Hey, let's... There we go. Sneak around the back of a tree. Guy down here, I don't know what he's doing. Dodge in. Over, give a little bit of assistance over here. Very good. Run over to the middle. We've got this one fella left to take care of. Mr. Pascal, I've been snoozing when I've started streaming. Yeah, it makes sense. We blitzed through a load of Tale of Two Wastelands last week, so there should be a load of that on the second channel. We'll be doing a couple of the last spell while it's very warm. And then next week I'm probably going to do the same thing, but with Fallout 4. Yeah, I'm going to hit with a mage so we can guarantee a level up. Got pretty good mana regen. Infinitely better, right? Two sides already? Really? We have a prowess. 2 sides already, wow. Two-handed sword variations. Item reward reroll. An additional reward. Reroll, okay. Those. Level ups first. Haniel has 2 levels, nice. Oh, that's my mage as well. Beautiful. Right, what are we low on? These are all base. Low armor. Health regen. Health. You are crossbow. There's 30 armor. Well, I tell you what, let's boost up the armor then. That being low anyway. Which mana will we use, please? For mana regen. As long as the hero didn't move this turn. More accuracy, more skill range. Yep, let's go for that. Swordsman. We are low on damage. So we can buff damage, that'd be great. So, I'm gonna double my armor, let's do that. It's not gonna be a damage one now, guarantee it. Very good. Don't have multi-hit. We're not really going to be hitting isolated targets. Let's go for health regen. Vitality, definitely. Okay, mage. We have everything in the positive. Wow, this guy's got some really good stats. Let's up his accuracy. Accuracy again. Mana regen. Oh, we don't need any of those really. Maybe crit power. We are going to go for Harvester. We need to get as much mana as possible. That reward is... Patient bounces. Probably going to be better to get armor. Armor, move points, reliability. Energetic armor. I'll go for that. And we're going to give that to you. Means I guess we'll just give that to you for now. Less move points, but slightly more magic damage. First turn's always beef up the houses, build more. Spread out mess. Yeah, let's build another house next to that one. This is free workers. Where do I especially need to clear out? We got 3 workers. 8 gold. Let's buy another house. Like the idea is that houses being right next to each other, so let's... 60 materials is pretty damn good. With the gold. Two houses next to each other, that gives us another worker. We can trade other houses, giving us another 3 workers. Need to start clearing out around this place a little bit more. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. Which allows us to create another one. Get rid of this, which allows us to upgrade another one. And then we'll get rid of that. How are we doing mana? We do need to build a mana well next turn. I think we'll just have to deal with a slight little hit to mana for now. Ballista straight away, and I think to begin with I'm going to build them here, and then as we progress we'll start building them closer to the shrine. So I'm still trying to keep with my gridded pattern. Do I want it right next to the fence, or do I want to go one back? Let's go one back. Shoot over straight away, right? Yeah. Twice per turn. I'm going to opt to just have on either side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1 on either side. Guess we could upgrade one of them. This is 2 stars, so I'm probably going to have 2 people down this side. 1 over here, so we'll upgrade this one. How are we going to want to do this? Again, the trees on this level kill me. I remember this map that the ending was rough with the stationary bosses. Yeah, I've tried it twice now, and I've got wrecked both times. Just the sheer volume of enemies alongside the bosses overwhelms me every time. I'm thinking we have crossbowmen in the woods here. I'm hoping that this side is protected a little bit by this turret. You can zip zoom between. Need to get rid of this tree as soon as possible. Can I build any wall? I can build one small little wall. Guess I'll block it. Maybe that wasn't such a great location for it. Too late now. So I'm just gonna build a barricade or two there, just to close that area up a little bit. Swordsman, probably where they are right now. And then mage, can we tree blocking there? Mage here. And I think that'll have to do. Can we buy any sneaky items in the shop? And get rid of that garbage. Can't afford that. Commander armor. Oh, we'll get experience. I can't afford it anyway. Wooden hand crossbow. We can afford that. We can afford one of the tomes. We've got a silver rifle down here. I mean, this will be a secondary weapon. Less move points. I don't know if I want to get that if it's got less move points. I think you have to try and clear the enemies' groups before taking. So the enemies are just continuously spawning. Throughout the whole boss stage. I know it keeps spawning the roots, so I hope we don't have to pick all those off. And then the bosses. There's like... We've got two, at the very least, 3 waves of bosses spawning. There's like 2 standard, and then the third one has a protective wall around it. I hope that's the last stage. Tempted by that term, but I think we'll go for that. And I think we'll give that to this fella. Secondary little crossbow for range where melee is possible. We are done. Okay, if they're all down here, that's great. They're all the way over there. Oh, it's a good job he's got these moves here. And positioned in quite well for the next turn. Can we hit anyone? Wow, look at that maneuverability. All the way across and he's still got hits in. Seven move points. If I was to step back and then, there we go. Do a little of those. Go back there. We'll defend up. That's some really good extra defense. Can we vault? That's the better option. Have a little bit of mana this turn with this guy. Okay, I think that's the best we can do for that turn. Where's this guy going? Yeah, that's why we got this tricky little shot down there. Oh, there is a little cluster working down that way. Get a bit of poison on the go. If we can work down here, we can prep for a death ray next turn, so I think that's probably going to be the best way to do it. And this guy is going to have to move down this way, so let's get him down there anyway. Gonna roll into this bit. Get a little poison on the go, a little bit of mana. We'll keep him where he is. Beautiful. What is this? An elite induled. Can't hit him yet. Guess I can if I do that. Focus on the ones close to us though. Solid. Well, they like hitting him. Yeah, if we can get to here, then that would be great. So, move. Exactly what I needed. Here goes my mana again. No, let's not get greedy. Back. I'll be dead next turn. Oh. Fatality. Let's save his mana. We especially need those poison daggers right now. And focus on this elite. I reckon he's gonna get close to us there. Should have done the strength potion. I think he can only get to there. Okay. Burn. Looking quite well. He's now off on his own, so... Switch to this. Get right in there. I'll do that to this one. Damage these. Move back. I'm going to not use a death ray. Tempting as it is. Chip away at this front row. Move over here a little bit. Brace. Okay, that's quite a few of them. Let's go back over here. Continue hitting the elites. Elite is now dead. Okay, we're just gonna move a couple tiles. Turret's gonna start firing now, yep. Okay, so when you come around here, it should be dealt with by the turret. This guy over here as well. Okay, they're all a little too close for that. In fact, they're all a little too close in general. So we're just gonna roll with those. And right there. Right in. For one of those. Okay, we are going to blast as much as we can with this guy. Without moving, and then we're going to start retreating over here because this might need a little bit of extra help, so let's go for that. Turn. For an extra 10% damage. Yeah, we'll take that. Sure they're getting there. Done. Can I hit? No. I did think, but go there and do that. Back a little bit. Now done, you can come back as well. I don't think we're necessarily going to need both of them. Let's see what we can do. Do that just in case. Just start blasting. Solid hit. Little damage to the barricade. Yeah, I think we're gonna be fine. There we go. Wow, solid. Three sides. Okay, so as an elite, do we have elite remains? I think we do. It's a shame. And those. 2 levels for 2 of these. Let's get a reward first. Okay, power staff. With a hand crossbow, we have a silver short bow. Experience gain and damage. Grabbing that for the experience gain. Specifically. Give that to you. More damage as well. Which which works well because now they have damage. And we can always dip between the two ranged. We may swap those weapons about. Okay, damage or accuracy here. Damage is 1% higher, so let's go for accuracy. I guess we can then go for damage here as well. Just level those up in between them. Let's go for ranged damage. Ranged damage. You're the archer now. Every 10% of missing mana, more critical. I'm kind of tempted to go for the experience. Enemies killed by defenses now grant the kill bonus to this hero. Let's do that one. Actually have another one to do as well. Okay, so we're going for extra experience from defenses, extra experience anyway. We have the bow now with more experience. This character should level up to the very last tier fairly quick, hopefully. Swordsman, we are going to go for dodge. Accuracy or block was a good shout there as well. Give you a little experience gain as well. Big experience gain. I want those last tier perks. Whenever the heroes hit, automatically cast spiky counter. I am going to go for poisonous. At the end of the hero's turn, apply 40 poison to all enemies within a range of 3. Let's do that. And alongside that, as long as the hero isn't wounded, we get dodge and move points. What is his dodge? 23. I mean, we're going to end up getting injured regardless. I think we go for spiky counter and we're just going to get this character in real risky positions. Spiky counter damage, poison damage. Okay, mage. Kind of need more mana. Let's go for the dodge. It's a big boost. Mana regen. Go for that experience. Okay, 8 workers. First thing that we need to do is build a mana well. So, for this, let's pop the mana well over this way. Probably in and behind the house. We'll just do the free regen this time. Everyone's nearly full. Got 8 workers, got 100 gold. I mean, if destroy all the houses remaining, and have enough gold for an inn and another character. Need a position for the inn. No gold. 160. If we go gold for all of them, we might be able to get one. I think again another character this early would be good. Seared, push back, probably also a good shout. We don't have the workers to push back though, so in it is. We'll keep it on like the same line as this. Okay, in acquired. There we go. We got 2 range, 1 melee. Okay, stat-wise, we have terrible accuracy. Probably just gonna nope out of that. Minus 16's graceful. We have someone with another orb. We have spear. So, for another orb. Stat-wise, all of these remaining characters are good. Additional action point for that character. Okay, so they're all about the same with that. Mana-wise, this guy has 60. Free, level 4, level 3s. Kinda tempted by this fella. Oh, good, what have we got? Physical range, magic. Opportunities. This one's accuracy is at -2, I missed that. Let's go for the spear character, and then we'll have 2 melee base, 2 range. Accuracy is 0, so that's all that. Critical is 1%. Let's go for that. Go experience gain. Health regen. Wow, some really good choices there. Might be another poisonous character. Yeah, no point getting that yet then. When attacking an isolated unit, the attack gets reliability. It's gonna be that. End of the hero's turn, apply 40 poison. Wow. That's also not bad. In a range of 3. Get poisonous. Wow, 2 poisonous characters. Nice on new gear. Could be a new spear straight away. What have we got here? Inquisitor coat. 12 move points critical. That's pretty good. I can't afford it. Why are we even looking at it? Let's get the spear upgrade. Straight away with the spear upgrade for you. Gives me a backup spear for this fella. Right, gold done. Defense is pretty straightforward. We're just going to do the exact same thing as we did here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. We can upgrade 2 of those. 1 star either way, so it doesn't really matter which ones we upgrade. Go for those 2, so I think maybe, yeah, really need to get the seer so I can tell where they're coming from. So we should go. We should have the 2 melee sort of area. And rain. Sort of in between. I'm kind of hoping I'm going to shoot this way. Up in there, actually. And in that way we can alter where they are. It's equipped, everyone's leveled up, done. Okay, well that's what I didn't want to see. Them all the way up over there. But they are clustered over this side, so these 2 can both head up this way. I won't be able to hit this guy if I go there anyway. Do what we can over there. Yeah, I see no signs of them down this way, so get all the way over here. Crossbow's not got that kind of range. Brace them both up. Okay. We can... Yeah, we'll take these shots. Down a little bit. Switch to this. Solid. 2 misses in a row. Great. Very similar to the two-handed sword, actually. We are not going to do that because that'll leave me vulnerable. So I'm going to wait here. I'm going to brace. They're going to move up next to me. Then we should have the spiky counter and the poison. There we go, turrets. Okay, we'll be in a bit better position this turn. Just going for range for you, though. Split in between the both of those and brace. I have to ranged. We'll hit whoever we can there. Brace. Okay, what's this? Is that gonna be any good? That's pretty good. For that to begin with. So very good. Move points, we've got 6. Why am I going out there? We can't even do anything. We have this, but that's gonna be a sort of last stand kind of deal. Sneaky fella over here. Turret will take care of him. Give it a crossbow for now. Well, I can't. Yep, just hold position. Hacking those walls. Right, okay, sword time. Yeah, let's go back. Movement points, we'll just those. Moving back. Chipping away at these. They're free there, free back. Let's do this. Okay, we're gonna poison these. Good. Back. Are we going to be okay to leave those to the turret? Maybe. We need to take care of these, so... Here, this guy needs to take care of as well. here, a little one of these. Brilliant. What if we can hit from there? If I go over here and do that. He's in the way. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, we need to get him a gun. We got a little extra damage to him, we'll do... Okay, with let him destroy the walls a little bit. Okay. Not too much though. Get on up. Go for a little poison. Go for a little one of those. Okay, we are gonna get. Oh god, we're gonna get one of these characters over the other side. Start moving him. I think Swordsman's going to be fine. Are we going to be better to do this again? Yes, we are. And I guess because of that, we're going to start working our way over this way. I don't need to do that. Swear. We'll do that in its place. As many as we can with that. Move you a little bit further over this way. Yep, those walls are gonna handle it. Done. What's that turn? We're gonna just leave the turrets to those, I think. Yes. Damage the wall a little bit, that's fine. Move him here, switch. For one of those. Solid. I don't even need the other characters. Let's get him prepped here. There's that poison. Little bit of damage to my health there. Absolutely destroyed this character's mana. But they're gonna die next turn, so. Boom. Okay, so we don't like go down in rank really. We're just S rank, maybe an A. And then you just lose at boss. Right, just the two sides this time. Very good. Work our way through those. Night reward. Hello again, regardless. Armor, range damage, momentum. Wow, that's great. That'll be going for you. We have both momentum and range damage, so switching between weapons on that character means that can go to any of the others. Accuracy, dodge, mana regen. I think that's going to have to go for you. Okay, level ups. Any armor and dodge, really. So we'll go for the rare out of the two. I'm gonna go for a reroll. Go for a reroll and range damage. There it is. Looked out on that one. We'll do all the level ups first, and then we'll do perks. We're jumping into danger. So any of these are fine. We'll go for one of the rares. I am gonna go for dodge. Poison damage. We do have this. A lot of poison damage there. We've got the daggers as well. Right, mage. We'll push up his mana. Just a standard one. We'll do crit. Spear. Armor. Mana was another good shout as well. Experience gain for you. Yeah, we'll do spiky counter for you as well. Kind of copying the other character's perk a bit. When enemies go, do some physical damage or execute, restore. Less skill range. When attacking the unit at a distance of 2 to 6 tiles, the attack gets undodgeable. This gives us +2, this gives us -2, so we're back to where we start. We don't move. Go for low wolf. It's a sword. We'll go for toxic leech, get a little bit more health. Mage. 7 mana spent, restore action points. I find myself going to the same perks every time. There are some that I just never use. Okay, so I'm looking to buy the Seer this turn. So I want to ramp up turret production a little bit. We get the Seer, and then next turn we can get some gold production. 8. Let's do the same again and go for gold. So get rid of these buildings. Yeah, we'll spend 30 to upgrade this. And give you a big boost of mana back. We're almost all to full. What's new structures? The Seer. Now, that said, we don't have a worker to do this, so we're going to have to upgrade one of the houses a little bit more. We're going to see it. I guess there it fits in quite nicely there. So, yeah, we have to upgrade one of the houses if we want to use this turn. And that's just for guess. Wow, it's free for repel. Okay, so we'll at least find out where they're coming from this turn, and then next time we can upgrade that. Well, use repel mist. The seer now always reveals the exact list of incoming enemies as well as their quantity. 60 gold. And we don't want to do that just yet, though. 80 gold left. We have an epic trinket, 59. Which we are getting, because those stats are wild. Accuracy, critical power, resistance reduction, reliability, critical power, critical and physical damage all get a significant increase. I'm thinking one of my swordsmen maybe. Well, melee weapon fellas. Got a turtle shell already. Okay, big increase there. Do we want to get a catapult in? A catapult, maybe. We are gonna get catapults in on either side there, make it nice and even. Are gonna upgrade this turret because we haven't done that one yet. Are gonna build one more turret. We are gonna do the repair work actually. Let's get the repair work in. So we're a little short on the turret. So we'll go for the low tiered turret and then upgrade it when we can. Probably makes sense to do it in this corner. If I was following the grid, we'd be sticking it there. Let's go ahead and do that. That doesn't have the height advantage, so this side's not going to get any, but anything that comes down this way will. How are we going to split the characters? We are going to have spear here. Crossbow would probably do quite well. Yeah, nice open area. So I want my main. And then finally my sword. Probably here to begin with. I will save the resources there. Go for it. An elite hopper. We didn't have that spawn previously, I don't think. Okay, where have they all actually come in? We've got a big cluster over here. One single fella on his own there. One bony boy. We are going to have to go... I mean, we can hit it, so... Yeah, we'll just go all out on this thing. And with that, we're just going to stand our ground with that. It's going to be all my move points. Well, there's like no one up here. Race for that turn. There, I guess. Out with this guy where possible. We're gonna be out in the danger zone here, but let's do that. Guess we can get back to there. Let's do that. Let's fire off another one of those and embrace. Dodge just in case. There we go. Got a fence up there already. Start out with those. And I want to get rid of these. Straighten those because they'll be buffing. His turn. Okay, wrong button. Alternate. Same again. What do we got? 1 action point, 10 movement. Get the hit on you, I guess. Move back a little bit. Okay, we need to fight. Mage could actually probably do the move across a little bit. But a door will blast that one. Move back over this way. This is a nice little area we've got going here. Race, I guess. Okay, we're already at the point where we've got to fast forward the enemy's actions. Wow, they just wiped out those barricades in like one shot. Good. There we go, that's the hit. And we can do that, and I'm going to go ahead and do one of these as well. Back to here. Let's try and get rid of him. Or it might be able to help there a little bit. What do we got? Poison. And that's going to be 1 movement point, so we'll worry on not taking damage here. So let's go around here. Going to... There are a lot of those. Nicely done. These one around here. Turn in. Wasn't the move I wanted to do. Why the terrible damage there? Movement points. Okay, we are gonna poison. Use scrolls 50 times. Got achievement for that. Very good. All the way back and brace. We might need to go and attack these. Fine, turn. Okay, they've breached through this area. We need to find the bud. So... Right here. Those. Oh, fantastic work from him. Back in. Check away these. I don't know if there's going to be any more come that way. Let's move around here just a little bit. Skull's in the way a little bit. It was destroyed. We're going to do the poison daggers again. Yes, we are. It's in a 6-block formation. There we go, I guess. Guess that's the turn. Move back a little bit. Brace. All. Switch. Some of those criticals. That fella's been poisoned over here a little bit. So worth doing, so we'll die. Come here. Oh, we can do this anyway. Okay, this side might be done. So... we're gonna roll up all the way over here. Same with you, really. Now we can do that. We are going to use a load more mana. Just clear those out. If I stand next to this guy and kill him, I'll get the buff. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, maybe I won't. Good. If one of those, we will stand our ground. We'll try and confuse them a little bit. That's Death Ray, that attack. Uses, where is it? Uses 6 mana, but it's a big old line, it just blasts him. Getting poison, that should heal him. Works to a little bit. That was the spike counter, I thought that was one of my characters getting killed then. Okay, we should be good. Focus on the rest of those. Split this damage a little bit. Process done. 4 skull from there. Okay. Yeah, let's go to the characters here. We prefer when they're all fighting on the same side, even if it is a 4 skull here thing happening. I pretty much don't need any mana regeneration there, so pop that fella up just a little bit. We will do the seer action straight away. That done, get that done, and also pay for the upgrade, so we know exactly what's our way. Small little arrow over this way, so maybe 1 ranged up here and the rest over this side, or 2 and 2. We don't even have any here to unlock. Why are we going there? Right, levels should be nice and easy. Accuracy. Let's go for mana regen. Swordsman. Oh, action points every time. Go for isolation. Magic, we'll go for accuracy buff. We'll go for magic damage. Spear, we're gonna go for damage. Damage up there. Physical damage. Perk wise, gonna have to be Toxic Leech. Relentless will be the next one. Ranged. 1 by 1. Swordsman, probably Relentless. Mage. 2 mana spent, we get free block. Let's go for mana shield actually with this guy. Okay, level up's done. Our reward. Silk pants. Armor resistance, healing received, and mana regen. Not even going to look at the other ones. It's got to be for the characters. Poison. He's got 2 legendaries. So let's go into him. Worn Greaves are going to be better for anyone else. Got health, crit, reliability. You. Get them off into the shop. Prowess for that. Omen of Bargaining. Okay, I guess that's going to give us more gold when we have that signed. 192 gold. Done the seer already. We've got 5 workers. Do we have... I don't think we had any legendary skull drop. Get the repairs done straight away. Do I want a gold camp? We just focus on the destroyed buildings for now. Yeah, let's clear the rest of these out. I'm gonna up the materials this time though. We've been pushing the gold pretty heavily. Get those materials up. Gold I'll probably spend in a shop. Characters kitted out. This being a 4, I'm gonna go ahead and get ourselves catapults ready. We haven't used any of those yet, which is good. We're gonna get this here. I'll pay for the upgrades to this one. Leaves me with 100. No traps thrown down yet, but fine. We are going to gate there. Yeah, just gonna wall that bit back in. It's nice and open. Well, we have 80. In front of catapult. I'll pop it on this corner. Okay, material is done. Time to check the shop. We have an increased sword, which we need. We need a secondary weapon for the character as well. So, sword for you. And reliability, we could go for that for him. We have a longbow there. Go for that. A helmet increase, 51 gold. I can leave a little bit behind. I'm inclined to do. So, okay. You. Let's give you that. And you can have that as the backup crossbow. Give you that. Need a backup sword in a minute, but we'll keep hold of that. That's my items done. I'm going to save that 50 gold for next time. We will have you there. Ranged with both types to cover both those bases. We are going to have Spear Fella. Range. Sword Fella. Here. Keep on the same line. That's all done, that's all done. Oh. Yeah, 50 gold, that's fine, I'll save it for next turn. Okay, pretty good. In terms of where I've positioned characters, pretty good. Spread the damage across evenly. Oh wow, range for that's great. Swordsman's gonna get right in now. Go this way. A little one of those. Pull back, switch across. Spread a little bit of that. Yeah, we'll probably move across a little bit. Range, so let's move him across. Damage a little bit, do a little bit of poison. Weaken him down so the turret soldiers blitz him. First turn, we've got 5 movement points. Let's go for that. Do a little one of these. Nice. Back it on up. Blast. First line of turrets in. And to fast forward. To switch. Free and a 2. Another 3. Back. No death ray yet. Defray is fantastic for when we've had to fall back. Also, Howdy Juggernaut. And there's a whole row of them here. Beyond the poison. We'll go re-attack there. We're going to move back. A blitz across there. Down scores in the way. There. Move into this bit. Do a little blast in. Some poison on the go. We do a little blast in. Back a little bit. Turn. I'll keep working up this way. Okay, well this got a few of these ranged fellas in. Take care of those. That'll be all the movement points for this guy, which is fine. And this hit well. Well-ish. Move one more space, that'll be amazing. Just do a little death ray there. Double poison there, just a lot of mana. We are gonna tactically retreat there. Not great line of sight for him, although I think he has a snipe shot. Yeah, let's get him poisoned while we're there. That was very good. We'll blitz back that way. Bit more poison. Move back. Got a few of the ones that are buff enemies here. Explosive bolt. Here we are. Attack. Blast. Get rid of one of those. I go down. Where it's back in action. Spiky count is really good. I think we need big AoE counter moves for the boss area to clear through the waves of enemies. Wow, they're just lining it up for me here. Beautiful. They're breaking through a little bit here, but deal with that. That's all I needed. Get rid of him. Once we got 3. We will brace. And I can't even hit that guy. Back again. His turn, is it just one fella? Just one. Okay, these are annoyingly spread out. Another one of those. Make sure that guy's definitely dead. Put the high tiers, move back a little bit. Yeah, there's those snipe shots I'm talking about from the skeletal archer fellas with the guns. Keep blasting. Was here. Melee. For a little poison bomb. Annoyingly small amount of health left. There we go, just give him a little punch, a little left hook. Those as we start to move back across, because I think this area is done. Is that done? Is it worth a death ray for 4 of them? I don't know if it is, but they're kind of getting in a little bit, so maybe it is. I don't know, it feels like a bit of a waste of mana. Considering we got the turrets there anyway, so... Let's do 2 instead of 6 mana. Behind a lamppost. So we'll just do that instead. Sure, a lot of them are dead. Yeah, we can handle that. That's gonna all of them for the most part. Right, they've charged. They need to go next turn. I think that means they're gonna shoot. So... That's kind of annoying. Done anyway. Dodge this. Keep on at it. Good. Just these few left. Okay, up over there. Blast with everything you've got, move back. And done. Okay, that was a solid round. Let's get through those. Redirections again. Again, we won't be going for a full run in this stream because they take too long, but we can get about halfway. Oh, it's free directions again. Okay, well, I'm going to save the levels up till next time, I think, because I am going to leave it here for now. So, what are we on? Day 5? A little bit of a longer one next time. Do I do the prep work now? No, we'll save the prep work till later on. So, a little bit of a shorter one, but there we go. Solid start after that. Terrible start. We'll just won't talk about that one. So, as usual, if you have enjoyed, do drop a like on the video and subscribe. Do check those links down below, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Thank you for watching.